guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to film a quick like vlog style video on a topic that I've just been thinking about a lot lately. I didn't want to like take the time to do a sit down video. I just kind of like had a thought and wanted to grab my camera real quick and talk about it. So this is mostly for those of you who have online businesses, and you know, I know that a lot of you do. So what I want to talk about real quick is not getting overwhelmed by the amount of information that is available right now on the topic of online business. So I'm sure that you guys see a lot of the same stuff that I do on Facebook, YouTube, just sort of all over the place about online business. We live in a time where it's really cool because anything that you want to do, any business you want to start, basically, there's information on it online. And that's a really wonderful thing. But I think that right now online business is sort of a trendy topic, and a topic that people know they can sort of like take advantage of with selling these really expensive online classes and things like that. And I sort of think that we've hit a point of like business TMI where it's just too much information and it's hard to know who to trust, who to listen to, which like plan you should follow. There are people who tell you, I made $100,000 this month selling on Amazon. And it just seems like everywhere you turn, there are people telling you a different way to make a quick buck. You know what I mean? And I personally have gotten so just sick of that. Like, I'm just so over that. It's not, I don't find it motivational or inspirational at all to hear. Like, obviously some success stories are inspirational, but a lot of the time it's just so over the top and in your face and salesy and sleazy, and I'm just personally getting really tired of it. And so the point of this video is, I know that a lot of you are creative business people, and if you are, it's just important to keep in mind that a lot of what these experts are saying isn't going to work for you, because owning a creative business means that you're doing something that fulfills you in a different way than just making money. And what's going to happen if you end up listening to too many of these different experts and people who are telling you different things is you're going to get confused, you're going to lose your focus, you're going to get off track. And so I just want you guys to get in the habit of taking what people tell you with a grain of salt and getting to know yourself better so that you know what's going to work for you or not. It's so important to not get distracted by that stuff. And you might have noticed, I'm sure you have, that most of the time when you see these videos, articles, whatever it may be, on how to make a bunch of money online, they're usually following that up with some type of course that they're trying to sell you. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there are some online classes I think that are really beneficial. Just keep in mind, like, if someone's trying to sell you a $1,000 course, that what they're telling you, they might have an ulterior motive. And also, if the thing that they're trying to sell you on was working so well, like I saw there was a guy selling a class on how he's making all this money on Shopify using some type of like hack or whatever. And it's like, well, if that was working so well, why would you feel the need to create these really expensive classes and put all this effort into marketing that, right? And so like, I'm not trying to trash anyone who does this kind of stuff or who sells these type of informational products. And like I said, I think some of them are beneficial. What I'm saying is I just want you guys to take everything that they're telling you with a grain of salt and realize that they have an ulterior motive. They're trying to sell you something. So yeah, I don't want you guys to get ripped off. I don't want you to lose your focus. I have been tempted, like, over the years to lose my focus and think, oh, I've been doing this wrong the whole time and I haven't been doing this the smart way. I need to have more like strategy and run my online business like these guys are talking about doing it. You have to know yourself. You have to know what works for you. You have to know the type of products that you enjoy creating and content that you enjoy creating if you're like a blogger. You just have to know yourself and stay true to yourself. Of course, there's always like, you have to be smart too, you have to strategize. What I do is I listen to a lot of informational content from different types of people and take a little bit from each one, but I make it work for me. That's what I would recommend you do too. What works for one person isn't necessarily going to work for you, and one person's formula probably isn't gonna work for everyone. So that would be my advice. Just take in information from lots of different people and see how you can make it work for you, and be true to yourself. Create your own version of what success looks like for you, and don't just chase the money, because that's, especially for creative people, you know, obviously you want to make money, but don't chase just the money. Does that make sense? And here's what I would recommend you do too, is write down like your dream situation in terms of finances, lifestyle, what your day-to-day looks like. Are you the kind of person who likes to do the same thing every day, or do you like for things to be very different every day? Do you like to create every day? What types of things do you like to create every day? Take a look at all of that and create your own version of success, and then look for content that supports what you're wanting, rather than find these articles and videos that are like, I made $100,000 this month by selling on Amazon, or selling ebooks, or selling whatever, because you might not enjoy selling ebooks. It might not be right for you. So I just thought this was like a good time to make this type of video, because it's the new year, and I'm sure all of these infopreneur people, and like I said, I'm not hating on anyone, because I think that there is a place for some of these classes. I sell a couple of online classes myself, but mine are like 30 bucks, not 1,000. But it's just, the point that I'm making is these people are gonna be trying to like hit you guys really hard with online business hacking, and like I just want to just remind you to stay true to yourself, create your own version of success, and don't be swayed by these people who are just trying to sell you on basically a get-rich-quick scheme. So I know this video is kind of random, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope this will be helpful for you. Chester, what? Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.